Welcome back to ASM Sekai. It's just me and Moto and I. I said me, Moto, and I. That's it twice, bro. I it's a little bit conceited today.
Twice, I guess.
I know, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. But welcome back. We're going to be talking about JJK. It is back, the Shibuya Incidents. It started on the 31st. We already spoke about the first episode. We didn't speak about the second part, like the other two. The first one was called the Evening Festival, and then it was the Shibuya Incident. So Evening Festival starts off where we see Mechamaru actually fighting Mahito. Is it Mahito or
Mahito?
Yeah, Mahito. So the week before when we were speaking about it, I said, man, he just got his face, he just got his skin, there's no way they're gonna kill him. My boy did not even get to smash. Okay, he I mean, in a way, if you're gonna betray, you deserve it. So he had it coming, so I'm not upset about that. But this dude Mahito is stupid strong.
I kind of wish they kept Mechamaru alive, because he kind of has a very unique JJK power.
He was cool.
Yeah, because who else has mecha? Like everybody has their own unique curse technique.
He basically was a Gundam.
Yeah, fuck yeah! I'm a big Gundam fan. You know that.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, I wish we kept him, man. But man, that fight was fucking nasty, man. Like,
it was awesome fight, incredible fight.
It's just probably right now the best fighting that shit's happening, man. Like, and this whole season is gonna be like that, man.
Well, it's the whole season. I don't know if I can put it up there with best fighting because we've seen some dope fighting in JJK, like incredibly dope. Even when Toji, not top 5. Toji versus no. Toji versus Gojo when he fucked up Gojo. Like, I'm talking about what's his face, his dad.
Oh, that's not. Yeah. You have me. Okay. Yeah.
That's fight,
a good fight. No, I don't know.
There's two parts to it. One, Gojo gets smacked. 2, Gojo becomes a god. I freaking love that. Yeah. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, beginning of season 2. Yeah, I thought you meant Toto.
See, I think this is one of the best mecha fights we have ever seen. Like, it was incredible. Okay. And I really liked both the domains, and I liked how his strategy was. And here I'm thinking Gojo is gonna come save him, but no, Gojo had no idea. And
that was poor planning, to be honest.
His freaking domain is so freaking dope. Mahito's he's
crazy. He's creepy, man. I do like that JJK has. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. The only thing I'm gonna say before you take over is, I forget how incredible domains are.
Yeah. I like the concept of domain, and it gets like they're opening up even more, right? And that's interesting. When Mechamaru used the small domain, I even forgot what it was called, but
zero domain.
In terms of fight, man,
less domain.
Yeah. Like, it's some like localized domain that Miwa used, but I actually think the fight's better than Toji versus Gojo because both fights of Toji and Gojo was like one-sided, right?
Okay.
Like Toji first Gojo's ass, and then I don't know, man. It was pretty close. Like, it's the final trick that got him, right? Like, if he went after again.
See, I don't think it was close because you could see what's his face's reaction. Geto's reaction. He just he's calm, composed. He's like, is this going to happen? Like,
because he doesn't give a fuck.
No, but also the way he's questioning, it's just like he's surprised, but he's also confident. And usually those type of villains, I just felt like this villain is too much in the spotlight to die. Like, Mechamaru dying makes sense.
Yeah.
Mahito dying right now doesn't justify the villainry like this person presents.
There's no way that Mahito was going to die, not die in front of Itadori, right? There's a whole narrative there, right? Like, they can't kill him off unless Itadori is in the area, right? Like
Yeah.
that's a huge conclusion for Itadori's storyline. So we knew Mekamori was going to lose the fight. Like the question was whether uh, you know Gojo was going to show up to save him or not. But like even then, I still think the fight was pretty close because he had it planned out pretty well, right? Like there was a whole story about people couldn't hurt him, but he was able to hurt him, right? He was able to damage his soul and whatnot.
He had a
But
smart strategy. Like, he is a cool character. At the end of the day, he is like if Shikamaru got a Gundam.
That's what I'm saying. That's so fucking dope.
It is. It is. Shikamaru is probably the smartest anime character of all time. One of them. It has to be. And this guy just, it was awesome. And let's fast forward to the episode. They won. The bad guys. They won. They got what they wanted. They're ready for the Shibuya incident. And this is where I'm confused. They put the veil over. It's a part of Tokyo.
Shibuya, yes, yeah.
So they put the veil over this, and I see people getting sucked in one scene, and the other scene they're not. It just like, and I'm confused about that. Like, were they sucked and transported in, or what was the whole purpose of that?
So they put the veil to trap the people in first.
Yes,
right? Only the normal people.
Yes.
Jujutsu, sorcerer. It's none of them. Just regular people, just stuck. And then they sucked in the people that's already entrapped further into the train station, right? And then we saw in the later episode the most recent episode where they used that trapped people to
no, don't talk about it right now. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so it's the people that was already inside that got sucked into the train station. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the people
like
that got sucked, they got
too.
sucked into the train station. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then now you see all the pieces that's coming to start the whole Shibuya arc, which is infamous.
They were basically chanting Gojo's name. Bring Gojo. Bring Gojo.
Yeah, bring Gojo. They're like, who the fuck is Gojo? But bring Gojo.
So okay, so now this is towards the speculation perspective before we go into the next episode, and I don't think the next episode even answers anything like close to it, but they're going more so. This is their Trump plan to somehow get rid of Gojo or stop Gojo, because one, the only person that can enter is Gojo. Two,
they all could enter. They could all enter.
Oh yeah, they can enter.
Every sorcerer can enter.
Yeah, one of the sorcerers in the next episode, he says, "Okay, we're just jumping the gun." But the fact that they're chanting and damn, we can't. We're going to the next episode without ruining it, and that's part.
Right. I mean, this episode is basically the Mechamaru fight, which concluded with him losing and dying and getting killed, and then it's the start of the Shibuya arc. And they just kind of announced the time and stuff like that. Gojo entered the veil at whatever. I forgot the time.
October 31st, right? 2018.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Something like that. And yeah, it's Gojo's enter the condition, and we get to see, the original trio, separated, but they're all there. So
yeah, they cannot be in the same. Since they're considered grade 1 sorcerers now, they can't be in the same thing, and they have to be assigned with other grade 1 sorcerers.
Yeah, the one that didn't recommend them.
I still remember the table tennis. I still remember the table tennis match. Well, let's do the rating part. I love this episode from the beginning. I thought the animation was fantastic. We didn't have an half-ass fight. Like, even though Mechamaru is dead, he got his moment to shine. Like, he got to use 5 years, 9 years, like his freaking shooting some fingers, his strategy. for a good 7 to 8 minutes, I think as fans we got a lot of incredible moments, incredible fight. Mahito was awesome, Mechamaru was awesome. It was a really epic fight, and then it took us time. Not even more so like completely, it just took us small amount of time just going right to the next part, and
Yes.
we're already like,
They don't waste time, man.
I love it. I
No waste
absolutely
time.
love it, and the music is incredible. I always look at the music, and the music getting the background and how incredible everything is fitting. And when they suck the people, the music, it feels sinister. It looks
It
sinister.
is. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10, man. I love it.
Yeah, I'm with you on the score actually. It's a great pacing show. The music's fantastic, animation's fantastic. The fight was dope. It wasn't like stupid fight. Like you kind of we all I think knew the Mahito and Geto was gonna win, right?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the prediction was that.
But I feel like
But
we got a
you
good.
gave respect to Mekamaru, right? Like it's not like his plan was exactly like I wouldn't say it was perfect. Like I would have some kind of messaging to Gojo ahead of time.
Yeah,
But his strategy was impressive, right? He had a lot of things planned out, right?
yeah.
Because Mahito didn't know that he could hurt him, and he did, right? And so, we had a good respect to Mekamaru. He still lost, poor Miwa. And then we went straight to Shibuya Incident, which we got started, and I'm
Let's
just
start.
excited,
Let's
man.
let's
Good,
start
good
talking about
pacing,
that
man.
now.
Yeah.
Since we both agree 9 out of 10, we're gonna just go up to the next topic. We're gonna conclude with this. So this way, we're fresh, and it flows right into it. So make sure you like and subscribe. But Moto, take it away. Take away with the Shibuya incident. Since you read the manga, or read the manga, how closely was this to source material?
Oh shit, man! I'll be honest. I gotta reread to answer that question, but I think JJK in general does a fantastic job of following the source material. They don't get overly. I think the fight scenes are slightly different, but I haven't done a scene to scene comparison. But the story and progression is very much, and the horror element that they have added is it's always very nice. But yeah, so we get to see finally Itadori again, right? In combat finally with the penis grasshopper.
Yo,
I don't know if you
my
noticed.
wife, my wife was like, "What's with anime characters and having like the hair right in front, like Silva having it in Black Clover, and now this lady
Oh,
has it."
oh, Meme,
Yeah,
Meme, yeah. Somebody, yeah, and Gojo has the eye cover, right? No one
yeah.
questions Gojo not being able to see, but yeah, Meme,
I
eye
mean,
cover. I mean, hers is pretty extreme. Like I have never seen that
like,
before.
what are you seeing? Like,
Like what is her
yeah,
power? I guess her power is like using the crow to see things, so maybe that's
yeah.
why. Yeah, I think it's something to a sight aspect of her power as well, right? Gojo also has the six eyes and all that fancy thing, so he has it covered.
Well, we're not
But
gonna
yeah,
think she's as strong as Gojo now.
oh no, not even close. No one's even close. I mean, this whole Shibuya arc is focused solely on Gojo, right? And it's funny because she kind of, I don't remember if it's her brother or her cousin or whatever. Like, who's this Gojo guy? And she's basically like, he's the greatest being ever.
The little dude that has
Little,
the okay, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the fucking axe he has.
So one thing I'll tell you, I love Itadori. I think he's such a phenomenal character. Um, I like his expressions. They always so straightforward. When he finds out the curses were humanoid curses,
Yeah,
and the way he fights now, it's so confident, and he's like, "I'm not gonna lose. I'm just not gonna lose anymore."
he's
And
probably the fuck out of it.
bro, it was so easy, and it's like I. This is what I like about him. He is a goofball. He's a young teenager, but when it comes to fighting, he has this natural instinct, like Hajime no like Ippo. Like when Ippo used to fight, the moment he's in the
Wow,
ring.
you bring Hajime Ippo.
But Ippo
Wow.
is one of the best fighters you've ever seen, especially the spirit. That was it, the fighting spirit. I like what he does too. It just like he gets in the flow and it's unbreakable. I love those type of fighters. Like there's like goofy fighters like Goku and stuff, like, wow, you powered up, I'm gonna power up too. But him, he just like, nah, I'm fucking you up. There's no way you're gonna beat me. I'm just gonna up you every time. And then when the manta's a grasshopper, and I love how they show a story about him, like the grasshoppers are so strong and stuff, and then he just gets fucked up.
He got fucking whooped. It's so funny though. Like, I was watching some reactions. Like everyone's like, "What the fuck? Is that a penis?"
Oh yeah, when he came underneath, I was just like, it's not, but they did it cleverly.
Yeah, it's obviously Grasshopper has a stinger like
a
thing
tail,
in the
like
back, but they fucking designed it. Like I don't understand why they had to bring it out forward in the front like this. Like,
and he kept underneath the legs, and I was just like, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Why? And then obviously Tadori just fucking punches and breaks it off. It's like more of that thing. That was a great fight. What do you think of the Gojo and the Volcano Head fight? Like, what do you think?
So I was going to get to that next because that's towards the end.
Right.
I liked when Mei was telling Itadori, like, you kind of handled it much easier than I thought you would.
Yeah.
She's like, you're easily past grade 1. And it's impressive how all 3 of them are second years and are just like unbelievably strong. But then when it came to Gojo and how their plans were and all the explanation of the plan, and Gojo, Gojo he's unpredictable.
He's very unpredictable. Yeah.
Like, he's adapting to a fight, whatever strategy they came up with, and he just like, he's cool and calm. Like I thought he would be like, oh, humans, we gotta protect them, blah blah. He's just like, okay, some of them can fucking die as long as I live.
Yeah, I mean, like we kind of saw in a flashback, like,
oh, when he's like, can I kill them?
Remember that, like, yeah. Do you want me to just fucking wipe them out? Like, I don't think Gojo like is exactly the purest of pure. Like, if he's gonna lose, he'll be like, yeah, I'll fuck these people up at the same time. I don't give a fuck.
He thinks about the greater good.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think this is gonna be a pretty quick. Like, do you think they're gonna last 20 minutes? That's what the goal is.
No, I don't know, but I feel like the true attack, nobody knows except Geto. I just feel like he hasn't told the volcano dude, and I think these are just decoys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
they're just like,
I think like they fully believe in this plan, and they're like, yeah, this is the only plan. And Geto's even like, nah, you guys were pawns. This is a plan. So I can't wait till now. I think the Mahito and Itadori fight is gonna happen.
Right.
I can't wait to see that. Yeah. I think Mahito's gonna die, and we're gonna see some form of Sukuna or something like that. I think we're gonna do that.
Well, we know we're going to because of all the anime shows, right? Like you see Sukuna show up in the intro music.
Well, I feel because Gojo, so I kind of know what happens about Gojo.
Spoiler?
Are we spoiling it? All right.
We're gonna have a small, all the time.
All right, we're gonna have a small portion. If you don't want the spoiler, just jump like 10-15 seconds ahead. I have the timestamp too, but here it goes. Gojo gets trapped in a realm or cube, something like that. He gets trapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're back.
Wait, you haven't explained everything, so.
Well, I don't need to explain anything further because it's just going to play out. I think based on that, Sukuna is going to run wild.
But Sukuna's not hiding because of Gojo, though, right? Because he's not able to overcome Itadori.
But I feel because... Okay, you know what? This is all spoilers. I'll let you know. I'll let you know the timestamp.
That's what I was saying. Like we
Okay,
have like
okay. So I think more curse energy, more curses would be free to roam around because Gojo's not there.
Oh yeah. I mean, Geto basically needs Gojo out of the way so he could do what he wants to do, right?
Yeah. Is it to trap and is it to kidnap Itadori? Geto? Like he just wants to take over Sukuna's body? Vessel, whatever you want to call it.
Am I supposed to answer? No, I'm not answering.
Okay, don't answer it. Okay, I'm just assuming with this stuff. Gojo's out the way. He's trapped. I feel we're gonna see a lot of Sukuna. I think we're gonna see a lot of out of control or internal battles with how Ichigo and his Bankai was, or we thought it was his Bankai, but it was his Quincy form. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That's actually a pretty good twist. And what he said, that they did it well. That he was a Quincy, and plus that was we thought the whole time that was his Zanpakuto. But the old man was actually a Quincy, and he was holding him back.
The holding him back per se, right? Because he needed him to get. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, no. Yeah, we could just cut that out. I mean, we're talking about Bleach, but yeah, no. Well, so what you're rating for this episode?
I think it's like an 8.5. The reason why I cannot have this at 9, I got to see Itadori. I got to see how badass he is. And he's using his black fist like it's nothing, easily using it. And I feel like he can use it much more naturally than what it was like twice a day or something.
The Black Flash?
The Black Flash is the attack. Oh, the Black Flash is the attack. We don't know if he could use it yet, but this Black Fist, he's like getting more natural to it.
Yeah.
I don't think we have
seen
that
scene where
what scene?
I love it when that scene where he's like a demon on the background.
Oh yeah.
And then he fucking looked dope as shit, man. That was good.
Yeah, no. So I give this episode 8.5. I think we got enough of the details of everything that's happening. We got enough of Gojo. We got enough of Itadori. This is just the icing on the cake, I feel. I mean, it's just scratching the surface. I feel it coming. I think shit is gonna hit the fan for the next 3 episodes. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really
next episode, bro. It's 10, 12 episodes. How many episodes are we getting, by the way? 20.
I'll tell you right now. No, 11. It says only 11. So there's 2 more episodes left. No, 3 more episodes.
No, I think 11 more of the second part, right?
I don't know. It just says 11. I'm looking on IMDb, and IMDb only has up to 11.
Oh no, this is more than that. There's supposed to be like 20
many
episodes
does
season 2
JJK season 2 have? Okay, let's see. 23. Okay, 23.
Yeah, there we go. So
okay.
So we have.
Okay, that's great.
8
that's great.
Out, right? So 15 more. Yeah, 15 more. It's gonna be fucking nonstop. All those 15 episodes.
Oh really? Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, nonstop.
Okay.
Like I don't even know where they ended. To be honest with you. Like I have no idea where they would end it.
How many?
It's hard to even break down the arcs after this point because it just goes full throttle. Like if anything, people are saying like it's rushing a little too much because it's nonstop.
Really?
I don't know if there's a I'll end up spoiling, so I don't want to say it, but yeah, there's a Zenin arc. I don't know if it's before or after that, so I'm just curious about that one.
Well, you know what? I'm excited. I hope everybody else watching and the fans, and if you're not a fan of JJK, it's a highly recommended show. I think it is gonna be easily on everybody's top 10. Especially if the arc keeps continuing as it is. It looks great. Season 2 has been great. Moto is the manga expert, and he loves JJK.
I need to reread it.
I mean, at least you read it once. I haven't read it at all. So yeah, Go check out JJK. We're excited for the next episode. We're gonna find out what happens to Itadori, Gojo. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be back next time. So we'll see you later.
We got 'em watching like Netflix. We're like the